Hey Saggy, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they don't, please keep in mind I could be picking up someone else or something else within your energy. Roles can be reversed or flip-flopped throughout the reading. Aww. There are two very large black butterflies. I almost said swimming, flying outside my door. Aww. Saggy, Saggy, Saggy. 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Oh. Okay, the Judgment card, the Wheel, Chariot, 9 of Swords is in your current, Ace of Swords, the World, Queen of Swords. Okay, let me see your overall. Eight of Swords. 6 of Cups is in your hidden. All right, so you're showing me some overthinking, some stress possibly here. I'm getting like the what ifs here. Now, I'm not sure if this is necessarily attached to a soul connection or if this is about something else entirely, because I'm kind of getting two different energies here and I'm trying to figure out what it is. Now, in the past, you're showing me that you were severely hurt by a situation. It feels like you're on a path with someone or within a certain situation, and all of a sudden I'm feeling like hard left. It's like, what? So it almost feels like the splitting of paths here. There was a decision here on someone's side to take that hard left here, and it feels like the other one kept going. So it feels like a split, a fork in the road or something. Now in the current energy, you're showing me the Wheel, the Chariot, the 9 of Swords. This is some type of cycle here that is needing to close out, and there seems to be some stress here in regards to it. Now, I am curious what this Chariot is. If this is a move or travel or just, again, forward movement here with something in particular. I'm curious. I need to clarify that one. Now, in the immediate future, you're showing me action towards some type of a new chapter that you are taking. It looks good. It looks like it makes sense. It looks like it looks good. So I'm curious why you're so stressed out. Very curious as well why the 6 of Cups is in the hidden. So I need to clarify that. Let me see the 8 of Swords. The 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Let me see the 6 of Cups here. 3 of Cups, Page of Cups, the Judgment card. It seems to me like you are thinking about someone, and this came out for another sign. I forget who it was, but it was one of you, fire signs. There seems to be some thinking about a particular energy that at one point, at least, you wanted to work on things here with the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. You wanted it to be healthy and I'm getting productive. Okay, I don't know. Now, for the hidden, this is what's kind of throwing me off here because it feels like some kind of different, it feels like it's the other side of this one. It doesn't feel like yours necessarily. It feels like it's hidden from you, where this energy is wanting to, it feels like it wants to unite or reunite or offer some kind of apology here or something here, but I'm not seeing them actually doing it due to the Judgment card being over the Page of Cups. The fact that it's all in the hidden, this is something, one, either it happens and it's like, again, out of left field where it's just like, what? Or if it's, if they haven't fully decided yet, because I am seeing some type of like delay on it. Yeah, the 2 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. There's some kind of confusion over this. They haven't made up their mind, so that's why it doesn't feel concrete. Let me see the 10 of Swords in the past. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords again, the World again. I feel like whatever this was, you took a blow to your stability here, whether it be the stability within the home or finances, career. It could be anything, but the stability of whatever this connection, this energy is or was to you, it took a serious blow and it put you in your head like none other. For the Nine of Swords here, we've got the King of Swords, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands. This is an energy, like I said, they are thinking of you. I do feel like at some point they walked away. Could be role reversal, especially because the Queen of Wands is here. That's your energy, but it almost looks like walking away from you. Granted, you could have been the one saying, you know what, fuck it, I'm walking away because I'm tired of whatever that was, that this connection definitely contributed towards. Somebody walked. Let me see this Two of Wands, the Temperance, the Emperor, Five of Pentacles. You know how I was saying that fork in the road and one veered one way, one kept going the other? It kind of feels like that, where the one that veered is like, I don't want to say full on regretting it because the Five of Cups didn't show up with it. The Five of Pentacles did, but the fact that the Temperance is here, it's almost like, did I make the right decision? And then it's almost like trying to console themselves that they did, even though they feel like this sense of you shutting the door on them. Even if they're the ones that left, it's almost like, wow, I know it looks like they're like blaming you for some reason. Now for the Judgment card, we've got the Two of Swords, the Lovers, the Nine of Pentacles, and there is the confusion over the decision. Like I said here, the Judgment, and this Two of Swords was trying to come out with it. I should have just pulled it out. Confusion over this decision here. The Lovers is also a decision mixed with the Judgment, and then the Nine of Pentacles. Whether or not to give to this situation, to repeat it, to have some kind of a new chapter, or to just focus on self here with the Nine of Pentacles. So let me see the Wheel. The Ten of Swords again. There's a cycle. The Death card. King of Cups. So like I said, there's a need to close out some kind of cycle here. Tens not only signify endings, obviously the Death card, and then of course the Wheel here. So there's something here in regards to needing to end something, one, extremely painful, two, still have love for, even if it's at a subconscious level. Let me see the Chariot, the Three of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. There could be some type of communication here on, I'm getting a gap though, like in time. So I'm not sure if this is a gap in space, like there's distance here, or if this is a gap in time. Where I do feel like if it feels like the communication is desired here, but it almost feels like, did I wait too long to send this message? Did I wait too long to approach the subject? Did I wait to, yada yada, you get the idea. And it almost feels like they get in their head here to the point where it's like they don't even send it because it feels like they feel you leaving them behind. Let's see the Ace of Swords. Wow. The Star. The Sun. The Ace of Wands. Are we too late? Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Two of Cups, the Chariot again, Knight of Pentacles, the Devil. Someone feels like they're done with the situation. I do not feel like the situation is done. You could, I don't know if this is a physical thing or an energy thing, but there is a very, very strong sense of whoever this is to you feeling like it's too late to take action, even though that's all they want here. This is the star and the sun together. That's fucking wild. Like, ultimate happiness, the ultimate soul desire, the ultimate, you know, desire, especially desire for new beginning. These are both very heavy action cards. And then moving forward here, trying to have some kind of a new chapter here with you. But it feels like their mind just might get the best of them. Very interesting. If you decide to entertain this, one, I would take it extremely slow, because the devil is at the bottom of the deck. Not only that, but we go from the Chariot to the Knight of Pentacles. You're showing me here you're not wanting to rush into anything, but to take it slow, and setting these boundaries to ensure that this unhealthy energy does not come back. What's your advice? The Chariot again. Slow your horses. You've got the Chariot 3 times. Now, granted, you could be traveling somewhere. The 8 of Cups is technically a travel card. The Chariot is a travel card. The 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands are all travel cards. Any more? No. So these are all travel cards. So unless you're traveling and this is something completely different, like in the way that you would articulate it to make it make sense, I have no idea. The Chariot, the 6 of Swords, you got another travel card. The Chariot, the 6 of Swords, and the Hierophant, the Death card is here. I'm seeing you ultimately deciding to move on from this despite how much love you have for whoever or whatever this is. I do feel like the desire is there to move to calmer waters, to kind of, it feels like calming the storm, so to speak, but slow and steady here wins the race, because if this is rushed, it's going to end up, you're going to end up walking away from this. So well, I am sorry that I was MIA for so long, and I'm hoping and trying my best to get caught up this week, or trying to get back on track, I should say. So I will see you guys soon.